Hello investors, welcome to Proximo, the value stock analyzer. Today we're going to continue our coverage of Mullen Automotive. Please be sure to like and subscribe so we can continue to make updates just like this on some of our featured stocks from the past. We featured Mullen Automotive 2 weeks ago on Proximo.com when it was trading for 41 cents a share. Fast forward to today, we are trading at 27 cents a share. That is down a little over 30% in just 2 weeks, though it's not the all-time low, or at least not the 52-week low. I think we were at 19 cents a handful of times back in November and December. For today's video, I actually wanted to talk about institutional ownership. I noticed a news article earlier this week, or just a couple days ago actually. Blackrock upped its bet on Mullen Automotive. This website, Investor Place, who reports on Mullen Automotive quite a bit, reported that Blackrock added an additional 137,059 shares of Mullen Automotive during the fourth quarter. If we continued in the article, we can actually see Blackrock owns 26.42 million shares of Mullen Automotive. That is a large sounding position in the stock. If we come back over here to Proximo and look at our institutional ownership, we can actually see institutional ownership on the most recent quarter ending in 12/31/22, December 31st, 2022. Ownership percentage was 39.5%. That's pretty big. Same quarter previous year was 22.6%. If we come over here, we can see who our largest holders are. Overwhelmingly Vanguard and Blackrock. If you don't know, Vanguard and Blackrock are two of the largest, if not the two largest, institutional owners of stocks in the world. Blackrock in particular has $10 trillion in assets under management. So to put that in perspective, if they own 26 million shares of Mullen at its current price, that's actually only about $7 million worth of Mullen Automotive. So that's $7 million on its $470 million market cap. It's a really small percentage of the company, but it's also a tiny percentage of BlackRock's total holdings. If BlackRock has $10 trillion in assets under management, then $7 million is fractions of a penny. It's actually 0.00007% of BlackRock's holdings. That's 4 zeros and a 7. That is a tiny amount to BlackRock. So take it with a grain of salt is what I'm saying. The fact that BlackRock and Vanguard are invested in Mullen Automotive, it doesn't necessarily mean these institutions are seeing the value that Mullen has. It could just be, one of their casino gambles. Let's throw a tiny couple of pennies over here at this stock, and if it 5x's or 10x's, then that turns out to be a pretty big gain for us. If Mullen Automotive goes bankrupt, then we're pretty much losing nothing here. Also trolling the news, I found this article, David versus Goliath, Mullen versus Tesla. This is just a dumb comparison article. And they kind of call it out. If anything, this is probably just for clickbait, just to get some attention. They do call out some of Mullen's nice wins here, including the purchase order of $200 million for the Class 1 EV cargo vans. And it talks about some of the Mullen's acquisitions. There's really nothing new in this article to share at all. Well, that's it. Hope you found this useful. Again, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Go find some value.